Welcome back. In this one we're going to use the subtractive method. So we're going to make the overall area and then start taking parts out of it to make our shapes. For these shapes I think it's a little more complicated than what it would be if we were just doing the additive like we did on the last video, but we're going to need some practice with this, so we're going to go ahead and work on that. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to look at what the overall spatial area would be, and it would be 3 wide, 2 tall at max, and 1 deep at max. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do a 3 by 2 rectangle. I'm going to finish that and I'm going to extrude it 1 inch. So this is going to be my overall area. So this is just the cube of space that is the maximum for width, height, and depth. Next, what I'm going to do is I can go ahead, I'm going to project these corners up top, make a rectangle, 1 tab 1, same thing over here, 1 tab 1, finish, and now we're going to use the extrude command again, except this time instead of leaving it where it says join, we're going to go down to cut, and then we're going to cut away the parts of the object that we just drew. And that's our first shape. We'll move on to the green shape here. Going to create another sketch. From here it is 2 by 2 by 2. So I can make a rectangle that's 2 by 2 and then extrude it 2 as well. So 2 tab 2, enter, finish sketch, extrude that, make sure that's 2 inches. Okay, we can take a look at that. Now we've got our overall shape. Now I think it'd be easiest if we go from the top and extrude cut these 3 out. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to go on the top here. I'm going to make a line that is 2 inches over, 2 inches up. Looks like it actually went more than that. If you ever have an issue, you can just go ahead, delete lines, draw them again, 2 enter, 1 enter, 1 over and down. Finish sketch, extrude. You're going to see it's going to automatically want to make that part, so I'm going to turn it into the cut, and we're only going to go down 1 instead of the 2. And I click OK, and I've got my object. Moving on to the third one. This one again is 2 by 2 by 2. So I'm going to go ahead, same start as last time, make a rectangle, 2 tab 2, extrude it 2 inches. Alright, now we've got some parts that go down only to 1 level and then another part that goes down through the whole thing. So what I'm going to first do is I'm going to draw the rectangle, cut these 2 out, then I'm going to go back and draw the one for the other one. So I'm going to go ahead, rectangle, 2 tab 1, enter, finish, extrude, cut that 1 inch. No, it didn't want to change the correct direction, so I had to change direction here. Hit OK. Alright, now you're going to see that I'm 2 down. I want to keep this half of it, but I want to cut this half off. So I'm going to go back up top. Just going to project a corner just so I can get a hold of it. 1 tab 1, enter, finish, extrude, that's going to be 2 inches, that'll be a cut, go in the correct direction, click OK. Now if I rotate that, there you go, looks just like our part. Thanks, see you on the next video.